In the past few years, technology has grown immensely. New tech companies are popping up daily and new gadgets are being made every single day. However, some of these products surpass all others in every single category. These are top 8 new tech inventions that are sure to blow you away. Make sure to subscribe, hit the bell and like this video if you enjoyed. Number 8. The Orbitkey Nest. Orbitkey respects what they're doing when it means aesthetic and feel. The Nest is made of luxury materials that are coated in soft, fine-grained leather, such as the lid. There is also a button clasp made of matte textured zinc alloy that gives it a slight touch of bling. They gave me a black version for review, but they also sell a lighter ash colored version of the Nest as well. The Nest's polycarbonate base is coated in nylon polyester material that gives it a good feeling of soft contact. You will note a USB-C connector for the built-in wireless adapter on the back of the cover, and the lid hinge acts as an elastic pen holder. The removable cover of the Nest opens to unveil an organizing panel with business card slots, credit cards, a compact notebook, and small things such as SD cards, paper clips, and even more. And a spacious case that comes with 6 divider tabs is on the bottom. 2 fantastic features are provided by the lid of the Orbitkey Nest. One thing is simple. It has a shallow valet tray that you can use to carry most things if you don't use them. A wireless adapter for your smartphone or earbuds is the other feature. Notice that if you want to use this feature, which is a bit disheartening, you would have to connect the Nest into a USB port, as I would love the Nest to have a built-in rechargeable battery that would allow wireless charging on the fly. But nonetheless, it is a cool feature even without it, which makes this gear manager a helpful accessory. Number 7. The Remarkable 2. The ink is mightier than the sword, as the phrase goes, and digital computers apparently. Amid the leaps and bounds of technology, ordinary pen and paper has survived to this day with tablet styluses and with Wacom digitalizers. But the $399 Remarkable 2, which is the company's latest 2nd generation e-ink tablet, aims to contradict the idea, offering an improved interface, upgraded specifications, and a stronger pen to try to add a new modern flair to the centuries-old paper technology. In optimizing the concept for the 2nd generation iteration, the firm has made some admirable progress. It has enriched almost every facet of the unit. The impressive 2 is 30% smaller than the original one and is currently the slimmest tablet on the market at 0.19 inches thick. It costs more than a modernized USB-C port for quicker charging and file transfers. The RAM is half as fast, the CPU is faster, and there's a battery that lasts for 3 times as long. And the construction itself is also plain cooler, with aluminium and frosted glass replacing the plastic casing, which is much more appropriate for the premium price of the extraordinary. Number 6. A cigarette lighter watch. With a sleek leather wristband and an incredible watch face, this watch seems almost regular until you slide the watch face over to reveal a lighter. Although the dangers with wearing lighter fluid on your wrist seems obvious, it has still found its place with outdoorsmen, hikers, and many more. For anyone who fears that they might be stranded one day, this watch provides an excellent solution for just that. All you need to do is gather a few sticks, and you'll be able to light it with a flick of the wrist. Not only can this light a fire in need, but it can also light candles and other things. Since this product can be found on many Asian markets for under $10, this thing is definitely a steal. Number 5. The Astro Slide. The corporation aims to extend its attraction to more mainstream Earthlings by revealing the third world. The Astro Slide provides what is better described not as a PDA or communicator, but merely a phone, with the help of a new rock up slider hinge. The computer looks like a smartphone from the top when locked. The panel slides out though, and then at an angle to show a similar keyboard to the one on its first goods. Users achieve simpler one-handed activity, smoother access to applications by eliminating the time to open a clamshell, and satisfy apps that obstinately rely on portrait orientation by providing a complete smartphone view on the outside, although they will still want to use an orientation manager to rotate when using the keyboard in order to accommodate the space required for the rails that slide into the body of the device. The Astro Slide often has a wider 6.5-inch display. The firm says that the footprint of the smartphone is close to that of an iPhone 11 Pro Max, and the hinge function of the Astro Slide back similar to that of the FX Tech Pro 1, which is a main competitor of the Astro Slide, but does not obstruct either of the lower decks like the FX Tech does, and when used on a wall tends to have more stability. In fact, the keyboards of Planet computers are optimized for surface use, whereas the FX Tech Pros are optimized for permanent use. The trade-off for the biggest keys of the Astro Slide is that certain typical keys such as period and comma entail the use of a modifier key, a strategy that BlackBerry keyboards have long used to cope with the small width of a portrait-orientated phone. It is also said to have 5G in it. Number 4. The Black & Decker 7-in-1 Steam Mop. The Black & Decker mid-range steam mop with steam mop and handheld versatility offers 7-in-1 steam cleaning with decent steam power and plenty of equipment, including a glass cleaner for less than $150. It also looks like a reasonable deal. The selection of steam cleaners in the Black & Decker is bewilderingly extensive, but the mid-priced mop reviewed here seems to find more of a sweet spot. Although this is basically a steam mop, it is also a well-equipped handheld steam cleaner with a variety of accessories. The key steam mop clips upright together with simple clips straight out of the case, and when attached the handle can't be unclipped, so there's no hope of putting this device back into its storage box. But the rear of the handle has a keyway that allows it to be placed on the wall with a simple screw. At a relatively light 1.6 kilograms with a full tank, the detachable steaming machine weighs in and is made much easier to handle with its wide top handle. With a little wiggling, it clips in and out of the mop system and can be taken to the sink to top up. However, the 1300 steam heater is fast. Turn on, light up a little white light under the control, and yeah, we're ready to go within 15 seconds. While heat up speed is not a big concern when you first start mopping, the reheating time must be quick if you need to unplug to turn between power sockets. On this Swift Black & Decker, it's almost instantaneous. Number 3. Kai Gesture Controller. May the force be with you. This saying was fictional at first, but now it may be a reality. Presenting the Kai. Let's hold the beginning of this easy, shall we? The Kai is a handheld appliance of gesture control. That is, to regulate the gadget empire that you've created around yourself, you can use mere movements and acts. The Kai can be worn on the palm of your hand, and it can understand basic movements of the hand and translate them into commands. And these commands can be interpreted by your computers, AR/VR headphones, smart TVs, and even your RC cameras. By bringing in gesture inputs as opposed to clicks, your Kai will help you execute wildly used actions even more easily. The Kai is sufficiently sensitive to catch variations as small as 1 mm. This helps you execute highly accurate acts within the scope of your choosing. By reducing latency to less than 10 milliseconds, Kai helps you to feel a completely incomparable power, while the average wireless mouse can lag up to 16 milliseconds. We know that the most critical aspect for everyone is battery life, so we've made sure that Kai lives up to your standards. With up to 8 hours of battery life, the Kai will help you get through the day quickly. The Kai has programmable haptic feedback that by tiny but noticeable movements keeps you aware when actions are performed. The Kai opens up to a world of possibilities for you to pair and monitor your gadgets by being Bluetooth 5.0 compliant. The developer kit of Kai enables you to program and connect a wide variety of devices and programs with your Kai device, using your Kai the way you like it. It has been developed intentionally and without any touch will detect your finger movements inside of the system itself. Number 2. The Zozen Measuring Wheel. A pistol grip comes with the Zozen measuring wheel. It is measured in feet and inches and has an interchangeable holding handle that makes it easy to move and store in the provided backpack. It stretches to 40 inches unfolded and folds down to 16 inches. The Zozen measuring wheel scales up to a range of 9,999.9 feet in units of tenths of feet, offering the additional convenience of estimating mixed dimensions on a project if appropriate. The incredibly precise calculation of the boundary lines of your land, neighborhood, or project makes it extremely useful. This method is suitable for real estate appraisers, law enforcement, renovation or landscaping workers, and homeowners alike, and is flexible to use on a combination of indoor and outdoor projects. Lightweight and ergonomic, the measuring wheel makes it compact and easy to use, sufficiently flexible for a combination of indoor and outdoor projects. Number 1. DIVEROID. DIVEROID has released the newest DIVEROID edition, a portable all-in-one high-quality dive kit with a dive machine, underwater camera, compass, and dive logbook that operates with your smartphone, inspired to develop an affordable, innovative alternative to expensive dive gear choices. At Kickstarter, DIVEROID is available for pre-order for as low as $213. Oceanic Deeps is at your hands right now. Your smartphone turns DIVEROID into a dive device. Your smartphone turns DIVEROID into a dive device, a high-functioning underwater camera, a compass, and a dive logbook that syncs with pictures/video. And this is all automatic, so you can take a look at your whole diving experience. It has never been more easy to catch the majesty and secrets of the ocean during your diving adventures. In addition, DIVEROID offers vital real-time diving safety warnings, even when filming video or images. And this is to avoid decompression sickness by monitoring bright colors and pressure at any time during the dive, measuring depth, time, and ascending speed. The intuitive animation capabilities of the system would let you know what to do to remain protected at a specific depth. It's a clever dive all-in-one option. In one portable device, DIVEROID includes an advanced dive machine, as well as a high-functioning underwater camera, compass, and as I said, dive logbook that fits easily with almost every smartphone available. It also has an internal button adjusting feature that is patent registered, so your smartphone fits perfectly into the device. In addition to that, the latest DIVEROID software will support the free diving mode, including depth warning, as well as static apnea and more. Well, that wraps up today's video. Technology is changing every day, and these are just some of the best products on the market. Soon we may be able to control the force and effectively carry out our most important electronics safely. These were the top 8 new tech inventions. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, and like this video.